Over 10,000 have died, and more are likely to perish if the war doesn't stop. But two men have the key to bring peace to South Sudan. It has been a year since the conflict in South Sudan started, and the international community remained frustrated over the seemingly never-ending war.
The frustration of the international community with the pace of talks in Addis is understandable.
The United Nations and other partners continue to threaten sanctions against warring factions, but both sides have not backed down.
It is a well-known fact that sanctions hardly ever achieve their intended objective. Instead, they only tend to harden positions towards confrontation rather than cooperation. We believe that the international community can play a positive role by engaging both parties constructively to expedite concluding an agreement, as was the case with the comprehensive peace agreement of 2005, which brought an end to the long civil war in the Sudan.
On 15 December 2013, South Sudan's People's Liberation Army headed for war to defend the capital, Juba, from the enemy. Riek Machar and his renegade soldiers had defected from the ruling SPLM after he was fired as South Sudan's vice president and accused of attempting to overthrow President Kiir. Machar took up arms after. A few months later, several top officials with the SPLM were accused of backing Machar's attempted coup. They were arrested. Amongst them were the party's Secretary General Pagan Amum. Some of them were released following intense pressure by regional grouping IGAD. Clashes that started in Juba spread to Bor, Malakal, and in Bentiu, amongst other towns. The East African Regional Bloc, IGAD, opened talks in January this year to broker a peace deal. But a ceasefire brokered that month didn't hold. Several attempts later have still not seen a ceasefire implemented. In June this year, IGAD proposed a unity government. According to the roadmap, Salva Kiir will remain as president, and Machar would be his second in command. The deal has not materialized, but millions lie in hope that peace will return to South Sudan.